Bapedi.
Oh, la sunga la tala.
Basuka lahlala lisesetha lisema edini kola tuma.
Welcome.
Мы идем в деревню Квазулу.
We from Kвазулу-Натала are the sons and daughters of the great king, King Shaka Zulu. And Zulu people, my good friends, they love to fight and they are good on it. So my good friends, if I were you, I won't even pick up the fight with a Zulu lady or a Zulu man. Before I tell you more, can you please greet the warrior up there by saying Sawubona?
Sabona. Yebo.
Yebo. Yebo means hello to you too. Now we are about to get inside here. But here at the Zulu tribe, at the Zulu village, we need to ask for a permission. Can you all please say Sikhulekile ekhaya?
Lekile ka. Baba nazi basiza qala ungena sangweni.
The warrior is passing the message, telling the chief about the visitors and also they came with peace.
Bathi amaqhawe amhlophe zingakanani eplace emhlabeni. Unyaka bahlathana umalablawo. Uma fukuzela uship yakhe. Uma bakharide kamgqololo. Abanye abahlathela ngabe-K47 esothanda uhlathela ngothando kaMtanzania. Izwe likababa bahlahla bebusa bebusela kuPheri uPheri waseKenya. Oh su. Oh mansiko.
The chief is greeting you. Please respond back by saying Yebo Nkosi.
Yebo Nkosi. Ngabe njani?
He's asking you how are you. Please respond back by saying Siyaphila Nkosi.
Siyaphila Nkosi.
The chief is welcoming us, my good friends. Let's get inside. Welcome home. Mamsito! Right with the Zulu village, you are more than welcome. Now I'm going to show you how Zulu people greet each other by using the handshake. It goes like this. Sawubona, unjani, niyaphila, meaning hello, how are you? I'm fine. Come and get the chief. Come, boy. Come, dude. All right. It's okay. All right. Can you please thank the chief by saying Siyabonga Nkosi?
Siyabonga Nkosi. Yabonga nami.
Meaning thank you too. Looking behind me, this is Zulu kettl-kraaля. Zulu people, they build their kettl-kraaля in the middle of the village because of protection. As you saw the warrior up there, he is the eyes and the ears of the village. If there is a war which is coming facing them, he is the one who's going to alert the villagers about the matter. Here, a man to marry a lady, a man pays 11 cows. Only 11 cows. As the chief has welcomed us, my good friends, can you please follow me this way? Let's meet the whole family. Please, this way, please. Okay.
Sambonani.
Yebo, they are welcoming us. Looking at this heart number 4. It's their kitchen. They call it iqiba. How to identify it? By the opening surrounded the heart, it's for the smoke to come out when ladies are busy cooking inside. The most important heart in this village, Indlu yabo gogo, the ancestral heart. How to identify it? You identify it by the horns on top. That doors are low because of 2 reasons. The first one, respect, and the other one, protection. For respect, when you get inside, you bow. You show whoever who's inside a respect. For protection, if you are the enemy, you want to attack me, the first thing that will appear, it will be your head. So I will get a chance to do what? To chop it off. Okay? Now I'm going to show you how to identify a married lady and unmarried lady. To identify unmarried lady, You identify her by wearing the short skirts and the beautiful beads. I'm carrying what we called ukamba, a clay pot. They use it to fetch water from the river and also to drink. Their traditional beer, they call it ombo tea. Ombo tea.
Just roll your tongue backwards.
Yes. You roll your tongue a little bit backwards. Ombo tea.
Ombo tea.
Yes. Right. To identify a married lady, you identify her by wearing the long skirt and the red hat. Long time ago, they used to sew the red hat onto your hair. You can't take it off. If you take it off, it's a divorce. Any questions? Any questions? No. All right. During the ceremony, the husband will bring this. They call it isekrigi. Isekrigi, it will be the pillow for the wife at night. During the day, it will be the seat for the husband.
Long time ago.
Long time ago. Lucky you. All right. The figure belt, they call it isipamba. After a lady giving birth, her in-law, they will tie the tummy so that it can be at the normal size again. Right. This one, smoking pipe. They call it ikutu. Only men are allowed. And the most important thing that they don't do is to smoke in front of ladies and children. What they do, they climb up in the mountain where nobody can see them. They will smoke up there and come back home happy and high. And this one, my good friends, is Zulu platter. Zulu people, they eat together. Sharing is caring. Again, my good friends, in our culture, if you are the man, you do have cows, you can marry as many wives as you like. The reason why we eat together, it is because they don't want us ladies to do what? To poison each other. So they will put nguli beef this side, open to this side, using the one spoon. They will scoop, put it on the palm, and then pass the spoon so that everybody can eat. Ladies, they do have their own plate, even gentlemen and children. Their grand storage. Ingolobane. After Zulu harvesting, they will put their props inside here. You may wonder why it's a little bit high. It is because of naughty animals surrounded the village, and again also the rain. This is all about Amazulu. Before we go to the spear making area, can you please thank the villagers by saying Siyabonga?
Siyabonga.
Siyabonga nathi nihambe kahle.
Meaning thank you, and please go with peace. Let's go this way. Yeah? All right, my good friends, can you please greet the warriors by saying Sanbonani?
Sanbonani.
Yebo, la ngizonichazela ngesikhathi sika baba kaShaka usenza ngakhona. Kade ayiphathi bembili bengihlala. Uthi maqhibe empini ayiphosa. Uyizithi pa 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 pa. Ebisa ngesiphaphe.
Right. The warrior, he explaining about this long spear, which was used by Shaka's father. Senza gakhona kajama. Whenever they go to the war, they will put the 2 or 4 ostrich feathers at the back. They will run fast. When they see the enemy, they will throw the spear. While the spear is in the air, it will make the sound pa 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 pa. That's why they call it isipape.
Ha! Bese kubusa inkosi uShaka ubonile ukuthi iseyikwala. Fike namkhonta komncane hawu lakhe elikhulu inkumba. La usaceba indoda yasondela. Vala vula. Hey! Tuwayekwa umkhonto kaShaka lo. Uzwini?
Right, the warrior here explaining about the short spear and the big shield in Komba for protection. After Shaka took the throne, he realized that his father was a very coward man by using the long spear. He introduced this one, they call it Ehwa, and the big shield in Komba for protection. What you don't do is to throw the spear. You do what now? You go straight to your enemy. You run fast, you open, you close. By the time you open, you reach the target. You stab your enemy onto the ribs and then you twist it. By the time you twist it, it will make the sound. That's why they call it Ihwa. This one, my good friends, is the AK-47 of Shaka. Yeah. Right, this is all about Amazulu. We are going to the second village, which is Basutu. But before we go, can you please thank the warriors by saying Siyabonga.
Siyabonga.
Siyabonga nathi nambe kahle.
Meaning thank you, and please go with peace. Please, my good friends, welcome. Have a seat. Have a seat. You can have a seat. You can have a seat. If you want to have a seat, you can have a seat. All right. Welcome to our second village, which is Basutu. Soto people, all the way from Lesotho. And Lesotho is a one of independent country within South Africa. They use passport to visit us, and we also use passport to visit them. They call themselves Basotho. They speak Sesotho and their country called Lesotho. You can play with those three words like Lesotho, Basotho, Sesotho.
Lesotho, Basotho, Lesotho.
Basotho, Lesotho, Sesotho.
Basotho, Lesotho, Lesotho.
Thank you very much. Now, before I tell you more, can you please greet the family by saying Khotong? Khotong, they are welcoming us. Khotong means peace. Soto people are very peaceful people. Even when they greet each other, they use the word Khotong. Look in the side. Our lovely lady, she's grinding the red corn. After grinding it, it will be powdered like this. It's where ladies of the village, they will wake up early in the morning, prepare their soft porridge. They call it mutohowa mabele or lishi lishi. Right. A man to marry a lady here, they pay 11 cows plus 2 horses. Very expensive, eh? Yeah. Why 2 horses? It is because Lesotho is situated up in the mountains. So they use the horses as their transport. In the middle here is their kitchen. They call it Liifo. It's divided into 4 because of the wind. For example, ladies wake up early in the morning, start the fire here, and the wind come and disturb. They will take the fire and start the site, same as this one. If it's raining, they start the fire inside their house. So ladies, there is no excuse to say, I'm not cooking, it's raining. No Uber Eats here. No McD. Alright, how to identify a Soto man? You identify a Soto man by wearing the conical hat that representing their mountain called Tabayabusiu, mountain of the night. The blanket, it shows that it is icy cold in Lesotho during winter time. The boots, their forefathers are the first people to be recruited to dig gold and diamonds in the mines. The most important heart in this village, the traditional healer's heart. How to identify it? You identify it by the horn and the spear at the edge. To become a traditional healer in our culture, my good friends, is not by choice. It's a calling from your ancestors. For example, you will keep on trimming one tree. You need to do what? To consult the elders. So the elders, they will take you to the kobela. When I'm talking about the kobela, I'm talking about the person who can throw the bones down, who can reconnect you with your ancestors. This is all about Basotho. Before we go to the main meeting place, can you please, let's thank them by saying, Rialabuha!
Rialabuha.
Rialabuha! Meaning thank you, and please go. Basotho, men please. I'm sorry. Before I tell you more about this place, did you saw the painting on your left before you get inside here? That one is not the tombstone. It's the first king, King Mushosho the first king that saved Basotho during the African Wars, which was created by King Shaka Zulu. After King Shaka Zulu won the battle with the England, he became bold and said, if there is no war, I will create it. And then he started to do what? To attack other tribes at night. But King Mushosho I, what did he do? He took all his people to the mountain called Tabayabusibu, mountain of the night. He told his warriors to do what? To stand behind the big rocks. And ladies, they were at the back carrying the babies. At night, when King Shaka and his warriors tried to climb the mountain, King Mushosho I told his warriors to do what? To roll the stones down so that it can be difficult for Shaka and his warriors to reach Basotho. Each and every morning, King Mushosho I, he will say, Kibona Lisedi, meaning I see the light. When the sun sets, he will say, Ileboha Lisedi, meaning I thank the light that me and my people, we still safe and alive. The family again by saying, Molweni Ekaya.
Molweni Ekaya.
Away, away. They are welcoming us. The reason why ladies are sitting on the right, it is because of the direction of the door. Remember when the enemy come, they don't knock. They will do what? They will kick the door by force. So ladies, you will be protected behind the door. And you gentlemen, you will be exposed. So you need to do what? To stand up and fight for your ladies. If it's raining outside, they start the fire here. These two small windows is for the smoke to come out when ladies are busy cooking the side. Here, a man to marry a lady, they pay 12 cows. If she's from royal, they pay 26 cows. Very expensive, eh? Look at this side. Our lovely lady, she's grinding the white corn. After grinding it, they will prepare their wrap porridge. They call it umpoko. Yes, umpoko. This one is their staple food. Omusho, a broken maize and brown beans. Very high in protein, only cooked for 4 to 5 hours to be well done cooked. Then when it's done, you can enjoy it. Yes, we only cooked it with water. You enjoy it with stew beef. It's very delicious. This one is very yummy. And it's good for the bones. It's at the back. So whenever they start to smoke, the smoke won't come and harm the baby. It will go different directions. And men, you guys, you love strong things. You will put African tobacco inside here. I mean marijuana. Within 2 to 3 seconds, it hit the chest. They call it Ingawe Yamatota. And this one, they call it Liza Lipolile. Even a lady can put the strong tobacco inside here. It takes long to come out. By the time it reaches the point, it comes out lighter. Now our lovely villagers, they will sing a song for us, which was made by our late legend, Mama Africa, Mama Miriam Makeba.
Mukongo twane ebe kavele kutapa mukongo twane ekrala ndela mukongo ebe kavele kutapa mukongo twane ekrala ndela mukongo twane ebe kavele kutapa mukongo twane.
Let's give the village, which is Bapedi. Pedi people all the way from Limpopo province. And Limpopo province, it has its river that separate Zimbabwe and South Africa. Pedi people are the sons and daughters of the great king, King Sikukune. And King Sikukune, here is special reign queen. They call her Queen Muchachi. Queen Muchachi, she has the powers to make the rain fall and make it stop. So before I tell you more about the Pedi, can you please, let's greet them by saying, Tobela!
Tobela. Tobela.
Tobela, they are welcoming us. This place is a man meeting place. They call it Horo. Only men are allowed. Ladies, we are the side. We only come here to bring food and their traditional beer. How to identify a Pedi man? You identify a Pedi man by wearing the Scottish Highlanders skills. Do you know why?
Because they don't want to fight women.
Yes.
Before the Highlanders.
Yes. They were tricked. Long time ago, Pedi men, they had a fight with the England. So the England, they team up with the Scottish Highlanders. What did they do? They put the Scottish Highlanders in front, and them, the British, they were at the back, wearing the long trousers, carrying the big guns. By the time they're approaching the Pedi people, the chief of the Pedi people shouted to his warriors and say, hey, please, don't kill those beautiful ladies in front, not knowing they were tricked. Remember, my good friends, in our culture, no man is allowed to do what? To raise a weapon against the ladies. So Pedi warriors, they refuse to fight because they think it was the fight of ladies. A man here to marry a lady, they pay 1 tray, 13 cows. And Pedi men, they don't marry a lady out of her beauty. They believe that pretty ladies are pretty lazy. But if she's pretty and she's a hard worker, it means it is the bonus to her father. Talking about the hard working, look in this side. Our lovely lady, she's stemming the white corn. After stemming it, they will prepare their soft porridge. They call it boswa. And boswa, they will enjoy it with the mupanwem, masonja. Very high in protein, only eat leaves. It's very nice. Masonja, crunchy and salty. Crunchy. Crunchy and salty. Мупани.
По-моему, это гусеница.
Да, они едят только листья.
Ясно.
round of applause. Right, friends, thank you so much. And the first dance that you just saw, we call it Ingoma Amanyani, meaning the small shield hands. So this dance was introduced by King Kwazulu during the introduction of the short stepping spear, together with the big shield for protection. I mean, this is how the warriors used to show their fellows what was happening in the battlefield. But they used to show them in a dance form. So the second one, we call it Isikanyane. Can you all say Isikanyane? Isikanyane. Yes, friends, Isikanyane, it is a Zulu hunting dance. Now, friends, I would like you to tell me, what do we do after hunting and killing the animal? We cook and eat, yes? We sing and dance around the fire. We give thanks. We celebrate. We give thanks. We drink our traditional beer, Kombot. But before we can do all of that, remember we need to bring all the animals back home from the bushes. And the mistake that we don't do, it is to put the animal on fire with the skin. No, we don't do that. What do? We skin the animal first. Remember, we need all the skins for something. And then the celebration starts. That's when you will see young boys separating themselves from the elders of the village, giving us their dance called Huff! Botswana people, they are all the way from Botswana. So their country is called Botswana. The people are called Botswana, and they speak Setswana. So they will come in here, giving us their dance called Setapa. Now before I call it, allow me to take you back some 200 years ago, where the elephants and the buffaloes were roaming around the grassland. Drums were beaten in the bushes, city fire burning to keep the lions away from the livestock. So with this dance, we are paying a tribute to the lost city of the Botswana. I am talking about Kgaditsweni. Can you all say Kgaditsweni? Kgaditsweni. Yes, friends, and we also pay a tribute to a number of the fascinating cultures. Because here in the same, we are situated in the heartland of the Botswana. Now, let us imagine. Imagine a campfire at night. A roar of a Kalahari lion, a cry of a black-backed jackal. In a distance, a crazy crackle of a pig. So here I am talking about the hyenas. So friends, let us look at the Botswana with their dance called Setapa.
Yo!
Excuse you.
приглашают на обед.